Well, why don't you come here and we'll talk about the axe then. Might as well come here and we'll talk about this axe. So when I got this axe, I hated it actually. I think it's what they call a carpenter's axe. It's got a decent sized head on it and a really short handle. We used to go camping, canoeing, and I would take a hatchet with a smaller head and a shorter handle still. Made out really well with that actually. Got used to it, and we processed a lot of firewood with it. But then I thought maybe something a little bigger might make some of the pieces easier, but I hated this thing when I got it because the handle's short. So the danger is when you swing it, there you go, right in the foot, the knee, whatever. With a really long handle, it goes in the ground over there. So I hated this thing, and it's awkward too. It's like chopping like this. So I found for me, now that I'm used to it and I actually love it now, the best idea is to just give it a quick little like that, and it seems to work really well. And also we've cut the firewood quite short, so you see these pieces are quite short and they split easier that way. At home we've got a wood stove with a really large firebox, and we cut our firewood long, and for that you need a real splitting axe, long handle, big head, and a proper splitting block. But anyway, we have this and we like it now. That's a useful thing for people too to see, eh?
Yeah.
The bin.
That's a big bin.
It's divided.
Yeah, look. Yeah. Here, this is dinner. Here.
Dinner sounds
Well,
good
actually,
to me.
dinner is mostly in here. This is just the spices. Oh, I just have enough sauce. I mean, I wouldn't want to have any left. That's for sure.
Could be because there's a heap of chicken there. And look at that.
I didn't measure anything, Greg.
There'll be enough for us anyway.
Whatever's left, we can put back in our little pot. I didn't realize I packed that much chicken, Greg. Okay.
We'll eat well tonight.
That looks like such a little container. Hard to believe. Eh? It's hard to believe. Look at this. Oops, that was a lot of that shit. My quantity's a bit off today. A bit of cheese. There. Oh, that's a lot of cheese. Okay. Not done.
Might be as far as I can reach. Might have to be. Now it's done.
Ja, dat is weird, hè?
Ja.
It's not fair.
So these are the tent pegs we're using, and it's just a, I think this is 1/2 inch by 8 lag screw, and then the local hardware store had 5/8 nuts and these rings, metal rings, and I just welded the ring to the nut, and now we've got tent pegs. Seem to be working pretty good so far. We're going to the end of the line.
Yeah.
You can just almost see the lake where we have the
Yeah.
camp set up. Almost. Probably won't show up on the...
Might not.
No. Just getting a pot roast seared off before it goes in the pot. Sam's working on the veggies. It's going to be a good dinner tonight. Oh yeah, just starting to simmer. Ooh. Pot roast. This pot is a neat one. Is the camera still running?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the pot. This here's a Camp Chef 13-S. My sister gave it to me. It's a square Dutch oven, or rectangular I guess. It's got a grilling surface on the inside, and it's got a probe notch in the lower part and in the lid, so you can insert a temperature probe in there. And if you don't have a probe, then you just misalign them so that the notch is on the one side on the bottom and the other side on the top, and then the steam doesn't escape. So you can run it either way, with the notches aligned for the temperature probe or misaligned, like we've got it now.
Wow.
Really nice unit. Discontinued as I understand, but really nice unit. Okay, so we're going to check the pot roast. We're 2.5 hours in on the cook. See how it's doing. Certainly hot. Oh, look at that. Steaming away. Lots of broth yet, but some will steam off. And we want a bit of extra broth to make heating the leftovers easier. Pretty happy with that. We'll eat well tonight.
What's this one? Is this a deer? No, this is a deer. This is a deer. See? This is a deer. No, I gotta get part with my fork. Yeah, no problem.
So it's done?
Now I can get it apart with the fork, see? Yum. There, look at that.
Alright.
Oh. Mmm. The cards are stacked against those free birds who think they can meander right or left as the mood takes them and dawdle before they stretch upward. Over-tightened by their comrades, they find themselves in the shadows once again. Do you want me to put some on you?
Please.
Everywhere?
Yeah.
How's that? Yeah?
Perfect. That looks alright. Gonna rehydrate some barbecue beef and vegetable soup for lunch. Put it in the thermos. Let it soak in boiling water for a few hours. Should be good to go. Oh yeah, winter camping.
Well, I'm impressed you managed to put both legs through the pants in the boat without turtling so far. Oh shit.
Pretty, but we getting it
Oh
done.
shit. Now he's standing up. That's scary. Greg.
Never stand up in a canoe. That's not bad.
Oh,
That's from years of yoga. Okay.
he's a yoga avoidance.
Yeah, it looks like oversized diapers, I know. But so what we're doing here is part 2 of our beef stew in the thermos. So it's been in there a couple hours in the boiling water. And we'll see how this goes. A bit of an experiment. We haven't done it before. Oh. Oh, it smells good from here. Shoot. Of course, everything smells good when you're hungry and camping and it's freezing cold. And I can't remember what I put in this, but it looks like parsnip, peas, carrots.
I think I'll put everything into there
beef.
because the thick stuff is not at the bottom.
Right.
And then we divide it up maybe. I don't trust this log. I'm going here. I don't want to lose any of this good food. That would be a tragedy. A tragedy.
Oh, looks good. Shoot, I can smell it.
Then I can divide it up. There's still more in here. Shit. I guess I can use some of the other hot water.
Yeah.
Flush that out.
Well, we're going to need hot water anyway for the mashed potatoes, so...
Extra hot water.
The thermos was too small for the amount of water we needed, so we just packed a second thermos with just boiling water.
Okay, so I'll divide it up a little. Oh, and then the potato come in, okay.
Yeah, so far we just have the beef and the vegetables. And we have a separate package here of powdered mashed potatoes. So what I did is I just boiled potatoes, mashed them, and I put in barbecue sauce when they were mashed. Then I dehydrated them and then put them through a blender and powdered it. So this is sort of instant mashed potatoes, I guess. So it will take no time at all to rehydrate. So just pour it in, stir it up, and this should be like a Brunswick stew apparently. This is not my recipe, it's from backpackingchef.com, I think.
Waste none, hey?
No. Of course, we're guessing on the water here. It's supposed to be 5 to 6 cups, but we didn't measure.
It's a soup.
That's right.
Like this can need more water, but the cup is small.
Well,
do you want more water, or is it
no, that's plenty, I think.
Happy with
You
this?
want to have a taste and see if it's any good or what?
Okay. Oh, there's cauliflower in there. Look, is that okra?
Okra, yeah.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Well,
oh, very good.
okay, I put the camera away and have lunch there.
Okay. Paddle. Paddle.
Okay.
Like.
Snow's coming down pretty good now. Anybody's interested in the Coleman gear we're using this trip, this is a 335 Canadian made lantern and made in January 1975. It's a common lantern, not collectible in any way, but it's a fantastic lantern. Small form factor, lots of light, and couldn't be happier with this one. It's easy to maintain, easy to run. So just a common lantern that anybody should be happy to have, I think. And the stove, or 2-burner, is a 413G. This one's an American stove made in Wichita, Kansas. And I think it was June 1964 the stove dates to. Been really happy with this one as well. And the coffee maker, I have no idea how to date that, but stove coffee maker's been serving us well this trip. Loving the Coleman gear.
Another potato, or how's that for starters?
Oh, perfect.
What's too much?
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
That's good.
I mean, it's not just about the food, but man.
Oh, doesn't hurt, hey?
No.
Oh, good food while camping.